step into those shoes and follow on. And I hope I can do it. I hope my son then takes my size 13 and tries to step into those and work from here on out. But a little story about Dad and overcoming a difficult situation. Came to Toledo, I don't know, maybe 10 years old, went to Raymer. The first weekend here in Toledo, they lived over on Cherry Street to begin with, right off Cherry Street. And Dad got up in the morning, went to St. Mary's Church to go to church. He was raised Catholic, but no food in his stomach, no nothing. Middle of the Mass, he fell over and passed out. No name tags, no nothing, no parent there to help him. Ended up at St. Vincent's Hospital. I don't know how his mother, which was lacking in parental skills, but finally, after he didn't come home late in the evening, she started looking and found him at the hospital. But so let me jump ahead. Went to Raymer. I think they started him in the 3rd grade, even though he was a little older. That didn't work, so they put him into the 2nd grade, even though he was a little older. And I think he probably started out in the 1st grade, being an older kid. I remember him telling a story. His teacher, English teacher or whatever, said, "I want you to go home and everybody write your autobiography." So, she went through the class and everybody got up and, with the help of their parents, probably wrote an autobiography. But Dad got up and said, "Cousineau," so he got up and he said, "First I was born, then I got bigger." She said, "Cousineau, sit down." Cousineau, sit down. That was his autobiography. So we giggled about that quite a bit over the years. But went on to Wade, played football, some state championship and almost national championship teams back in the 30, 31, 32. At the end of football, I shouldn't say this to you, at the end of football season, he said, I was the biggest kid on the team because I was 21 or 2 years old. Everybody else was 18. He said, so as soon as football season was over, Dad quit. Went to work at Tasty Bread Company. He said he was working at night, even when he was in school. He'd go and work Tasty Bread at night. And he was on the line where the loaves of bread were coming out of the ovens and that. And he said he fell asleep. And all of a sudden there's a pile of loaves of bread about yay high at the end of the conveyor. And he said the boss walked in, looked at me and said, "Cousineau, get out." So, that was his fast experience at working. But then he went on to the insurance business and the restaurant business, and the rest, I guess, is Earl Cousineau's history. But I just wanted to share with you that Dad started with a really difficult challenge in his life. First of all, not sure he was loved, and then the education coming from behind, weight coming from behind because he was the biggest kid, he felt awkward, got into business and absolutely put all his effort into hard work, enduring, creating a family, and treating his family better than he was treated. Okay, so enough of that. That gives you a little history on Earl Cousineau. I thought that would be fun to share. And oh my God, if we had 2 or 3 months, I could go on and on with more stories. Some of them I can't tell, but some of them I could. Anyhow, let's get started here. Mike, would you like me to introduce the board? I'm sure everybody knows the board. Let me introduce.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. So, President Mike Smith, Vice President George Marshall, Treasurer Julie Smith, Secretary Candy Jacobson.
She's not here. She's not here.
She's not here, okay. Athletic Director, Big Mike.
Big Mike.
My buddy. Assistant AD Jacobson. We'll go through, I'll call the schools off if that's okay. And the coach come up with your two recipients. If the coaches aren't here, then the kids come up and we'll ad-lib and make like we were a coach or something. So we'll make it happen. Or maybe Mike, if the coaches aren't here, you come up.
I can do that.
Would you please do that? Okay, let's, is Jay Garces here from, Jay, good. Garfield, come on up, sir. You bring your two recipients up. How are you, young man? Who's the minor? And what year are you in school? What grade? Fifth grade? And you're sixth grade? And then we go on to a middle school after that, or the eighth grade? After the eighth grade. Okay. I go to high school. Show us how.
Is it recorded?
All right, well, let's do this. Dad's and I'll tell it so I don't get too wordy here. Dad's idea of MVP was motivation, that's the vision, and perseverance. And those are the three items in Dad's life that made him successful. If you do this, I guarantee you will be successful. All you do. All of us adults, if we do that, it's hard not to go all the way. So then, tell me your name again. Pleasure. Look at that every day. Think about it. Okay? And man, this one, you can put on, have your mom or whatever, put that on, or put that in your dresser and think about that every day. I think it will really help. I promise, okay? All right. And then if you don't come back and see me, I'll make sure you do, okay? All right. Great, great. Mike, thanks. Thank you so much. You keep it up. All right.